outfit, and they're considered the USA team, whereas the other teams have been coming in as teams where they've been training and working out together for weeks and months. But now we're kind of formulating a real true team with the amateur guys, and tonight particularly we have most of our strong strength of the 2004 Olympic team is being showcased here tonight.
I'll tell you what, they look awesome tonight. They were banging, watching every shot, letting them go, and it was really exciting to watch.
Well, I've enjoyed it myself because I like punches.
We're getting ready for our next bout. Conall, Carmichael, and Andre Ward getting set to go. Moving up there in the 178-pound division, the big guys will be showcased. Let's get the ring introductions in a moment.
Introducing first, this young man hails out of Belfast, Ireland, wearing the white trunks and the green top. Please welcome Conall Carmichael. His opponent, in the blue corner, wearing the familiar colors of blue and white of Team USA, this young man hails out of Oaktown, Oakland, California. Please welcome Andre Ward.
Conall Carmichael and Andre Ward set to go, 178-pounders for 2-minute rounds. Dave Bontempo, Scott Ledoux, and we're joined by Manny Stewart, the director of boxing coaching for the U.S. Olympic movement. And Emmanuel, you've had the good power we've seen, the nice intensity with these boxers. You've also been famous with guys like Tommy Hearns and their jab and the technical movements. Is that something you think you'll also be putting into these guys as you go along after you get past this phase?
Yeah, they're not going to win the gold medal just simply by being punchers, because a lot of guys punch better than our kids. A lot of them are much physically stronger, but when they incorporate boxing with the punching power. In fact, Andre Ward, who's boxing up here, is one of our top fighters. He's been extremely successful recently in winning a string of not only national but international championships.
He won the 2003 Titan Games, recently completed. Also won the Everlast Fran Jones Under-19 championship.
Yes, and he's a perfect example of a boxer and a puncher.
And I just saw him a minute ago switch over left-handed and nail the guy with a straight left down the chute.
Oh yeah, and all of the guys from Ireland here are basically physically tough kids, and all of them keep their hands up pretty high. But they're just going against probably our best team.
There's Andre Ward now going southpaw, leaning in. And conversely, the Irish team, it might be their second group, as a new element has been added in Ireland for a high-performance group, as we talked in the open about the government allocating more money to their program, and those boxers now are off in a special camp.
Well, I tell you what, if they keep fighting these qualifier fights over here, they're going to improve tremendously. Even though they may lose some of these matches, they're going to be much better fighters when they get back to Europe.
Losses don't mean you're a bad fight. It means you're getting experience.
That's right, and it depends on the quality of competition. You can stay undefeated if you fight second-rate fighters throughout your whole career.
So we come to the end of the opening round. It's been entertaining.
The name says it all.
Welcome back to the USA Boxing Dual Meet between the United States and Ireland from the Convocation Center on the campus of Cleveland State University. Well, Andre Ward off to a good start, 4-0 against the guy who was coming at him.
Guys coming at him, but the thing that I like about the fighters I've seen tonight, they have great eyes, they're very focused, and I like to see them do little feints, they're doing little subtle things.
Yes, they're changing up a lot. They're much more diversified and not just one-dimensional. And a perfect example is this fight right here. Andre Ward, in the course of one round, has punched effective to the body. He switched from the southpaw position. He's jabbed. He's counter-punched very well. Doing everything.
Showing them everything.
Second round action. Conall Carmichael in the green. He's from Ireland versus Andre Ward from the U.S. Ward off to a 4-0 start. Dave Bontempo and Scott Ledoux here with you from Cleveland. We're joined by Emmanuel Stewart, Director of Coaching for the U.S. Olympic Movement. As we see Ward doing a lot of work to the head. Emmanuel, are you surprised through the years at the low amount of body punching from U.S. teams as they try to fight for the computer.
That's correct, because right now the way the computer system is designed, it nullifies all body punching as well as combinations. A guy can land 10 combination punches and get one score, because you can't even get a score for one, because you know they have to have time to push the buttons.
Now we saw one phase where boxers were starting to box for the computer, but now you're bringing in something else with what the boxers have learned at your camp.
Well, I tell you what, if you're knocking guys out or giving them standing counts, whether they want to give you credit for the body punches or not, it's going to reflect when the guys start hitting the floor.
Start hitting the floor. Plus, they're going to
That's
start.
right.
They're going to get cheap with their punches because they don't want to get hit.
Well, I'm very impressed with the punching power and the diversification of the guys tonight. They're all looking very good and looking fairly physically strong, too.
And they look on the muscle, as here is Ward going southpaw, then going back to the conventional style. He is leading 9-4, and this is a wide open freewheeling second round, because he won the opener 4-0. And so in this round, Carmichael has come out and slugged with him.
Well, Carmichael has to watch a couple of these guys before him, and he's probably thinking there's not much I can do out here, but he's starting to get the feel for it. But I'll tell you what, Andre Ward's got a lot of different tools in that bag.
That's it. If he was just doing one thing, Carmichael would pretty much figure him out, but he's changing up his attack, doing so many different things.
So many different looks, he doesn't know which one to look for.
And the power in every punch.
Andre Ward with the lead right hand, then he goes back, coming up with different angles and always trying to punch. He's showing a lot of intensity, and Conall Carmichael couldn't match it.
Get your world-class sports in April on Fox Sports World.
All he's got is a left hook. Do you notice that? You're dropping your right hand. Keep your right hand up.
Well, Andre, a lot of heroes in this game. Maybe the biggest one in there right now could be Roy Jones Jr. Loves to watch him fight.
Look at me.
A guy with that kind of talent, man, he's got God-given talent, and you can't put no limits on that. You know, that guy, he's incredible, and he works extremely hard. And I mean, I'm light for this division, and I'm fighting a guy who's taller and who's bigger than me, so I plan